Meanwhile, a coalition of individuals supporting President Aquino gathered at the Ateneo de Manila University to discuss continuation of reforms under the Aquino administration. The full story from Sweeden Velado.
Walang iwanan sa tuwid na daan. This is the theme of the Koalisyon ng Mamamayan para sa Reforma or Compre in its forum held at a prime university in Quezon City. The primary objective of the program is to evaluate the performance of President Aquino during the past 4 years of his term and determine if he is on track with achieving reforms he had promised to fulfill. Participants of the workshop identified which reforms and projects of the president must be prioritized in the remaining 2 years of his presidential term, such as Freedom of Information Bill under the Governance and Anti-Corruption Cluster.
Gusto naming tignan kung yung pinangako ni Pinoy nung nangangampanya siya, yung social contract, alin ba dito sa mga ito ang natupad, tinutupad, o hindi pa ginagawa. At gusto naming ipaabot sa presidente na itong huling 2 taon, ito yung mga pinakakailangan na ayusin.
We believe that although many reforms have begun, and we are grateful for that, we believe that being proactive citizens will help spur on the reforms, and we want to make them institutional.
Around 400 individuals and leaders from various private and public organizations participated at the Compre workshop.
We feel that it is more participatory, to hear more voices than for people to be, let's say, at a rally where you listen to one speaker and then after that you go home. We plan that we will do this in the regional level. This is national, by the way. All these 400 participants come from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao.
Meanwhile, cabinet secretaries such as DILG Secretary Mar Rojas, DSWD Secretary Dinky Soliman, Presidential Spokesperson Secretary Edwin Lasherda, and DOTC Secretary June Abaya graced the event to represent their respective LGUs and answer queries of participants from various clusters. In a brief message, Secretary Lasherda stated that the FOI law would be implemented before the end of President Aquino's term. Abaya, on the other hand, emphasized that it is safe to ride MRT-3 and that the DOTC continues its efforts to improve the country's railways, docks, and airports. For People's Television, this is Sweeden Velado.